But now we are. So stop saying
inappropriate things.
please. Please.
Everybody
Hey,
put your clothes back on.
are you going to stay in cell phone there?
No, it's gonna be a strike. Won't you have a strike?
If there's no lyrics, there's no strike.
Okay.
But if you have the lyrics, now remove it. Remove it.
Stop it!
Não,
My
não dá,
God.
não dá, não dá. Okay, okay. Guys, please. Okay.
Agora vai ficar na cabeça assim, ó. I'm just sex. Oh my shit.
Okay, we can.
Gosh, who
now.
invited him?
During the recording, if you see Jump Gab like
Is it okay? Close. You
Okay.
know, close the video.
This is the moment that I.
Antes que você aí se pergunte, será que esses malucos falam português?
Não.
Sim, a gente
Brasileiro.
fala. Tá. A gente fala. Mas a Emily, bem menos.
Também.
Bem menos, né?
provavelmente sim.
Ouviu? Entendeu? É isso, talvez seja o máximo que você vai ouvir de português dela aqui hoje. E nós temos algumas perguntas para fazer para Emily. And she's going to answer in English.
In Japanese, right?
No, in
Oh.
English. In English, okay?
Okay.
Essa imitação foi horrível. Você poderia ter mandado um sempre setoshi,
não.
amaneta na shiru, hawake dera sempre setoni.
And I always
Agora você
hate
me
myself
manda
when I say
isso aí.
Japanese.
No, no. The thing is, our main goal here is to make you practice your listening through our conversation here. You're going to have a good time, you're going to laugh with us, and it's going to be cool to have Emily here this afternoon. So, Emily, in fact, I can't remember the whole list that I saved last Friday that we were going to go from that list. So, I'm going to start from basics here, okay?
Okay, or
And-
I can get the list.
No, I think I am going to save the list for the recordings that we have together.
Okay.
And they're going to take part here and enjoy this moment too. Ask their questions too, okay? Boa noite, mãe. The thing is, you've been working at VPFI as an English teacher for the last 4 months, 5 months, or more than that. Almost 6 months? 6 months. So for the last semester you started working here, and I want to know how has been this experience of working in our school here. Please share it with us.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
you can lie.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, because I've already told you this. Sometimes in life, you kind of find your tribe, right?
Mhm.
Like your people, your peeps, and that's what I feel here. Like I've taught English for the last 9 years, and it's always like, like, oh, what time does this class end? But I don't really feel that here. It's just different and energetic and fun, and I really love it. And I love you guys.
Okay. Tell me how not to cry. Man, so good. It's so great to listen to that, you know? Because it's exactly the experience that we want to create inside the school. It's a place that you go, you're going to learn English and you're going to have fun, you're going to make friends. It's the whole package, you know?
Yeah, I mean, my students, I don't really think of them as my students because they're like my friends.
I know it.
Every week I have a therapy session with Elise.
It's like that.
Every week, Allison and I laugh and laugh and laugh and talk about everything, and it's fantastic.
It's a really good experience, right?
Isaac and I, like commiserate on child rearing, and it's great. Love all my students.
I believe you. I believe because I live the same. Like my public, most part of them, they are not adults yet. They are teens. I have some adults, but the teens, for example, when you teach teens, you can feel how much they admire you, you know?
Yeah.
I can feel that in every single class that I have. Like I end the class and sometimes I ask them, hey, what would you like to do? Because you're grown up. You need to think about these things. oh, teacher, I never considered being a teacher, but after I met you and the way you teach and the way you take your life, I'd love to be this teacher, you know? And I feel like, man, it's so delightful. It's wow, it's so delicious to listen that, you know?
For sure.
It's really good. Wow.
I can't say the same. I don't like my students.
Just to clarify something here, John Gab is a student from Baby, okay? So you understand that he doesn't like you, yeah, John Gab?
Okay.
But
Yeah.
but have a good to school, have a native teacher to VPFI is very good.
Of course it is, for sure.
And until vocabulary for my teacher is better after the
Did you Emily?
teacher Emily arrived in VPFI.
Of course, man. We learn new things with her like daily. Whenever I talk to her, for example, seconds ago, she taught us what is a beanbag. If somebody asks me like, teacher, how would you say that poof in English? I'd say, oh man, sitting thing, you know, like that. Yeah, and then beanbag is something new for me, and it's interesting because we learn vocabulary out of the class.
Yeah.
We learn living English, like we are using our English and putting this into practice and learning all together, you know. So this is really good. I enjoy it.
I learn vocabulary from my kids.
You do?
You know, yeah, every day. I'm
Oh.
living here 9 years and I'm still learning a new word in Portuguese all the time.
This exchange is so rich, you know. I imagine, for example, Patrick goes to school, and sometimes maybe he can deal with words that even he can't understand. And when he learns that, probably the first thing he wanna do when he gets home is, Mom, I learned a new word. I can teach you that.
He does.
I think.
Concepts too. And Victoria teaches me songs, like all the kids' songs. You know, I didn't grow up here, so I don't know all of the kids' songs and
I
the
see.
games and everything, but she teaches me because she sings every day very loudly all day.
I want to try this moment to ask you this because you have two little kids, and are they more in contact with the Portuguese or the English language?
I would say it's probably equal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they spend the whole morning in a school where they speak Portuguese. They have English classes there, but
Mhm.
and then they spend the whole afternoon with me, and we only speak English. So maybe like 60% Portuguese.
I see.
Because on the weekends they have contact with their grandmother and things, and she
Mhm.
speaks
They speak in two languages.
Yeah.
very easily.
Not to mention that when they're at school, they have contact with way more people than just you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Imagine.
But I was talking to the moms of the school the other day, and they said like, "Oh, what do you think of the English at the school?" And I was like, "I have no idea, because my kids speak English, so
It's working for them. Like
it's good.
Yeah.
That's really
They
good.
speak English."
It's
so.
working for
Is
them.
it common for them to mix? Like, hey mãe, minha face está dirty?
Sometimes, especially when they're 3 or 4 years old, or when they're learning to talk, they do. So Victoria mixes a lot Portuguese and English, but Patrick doesn't anymore.
Okay.
I have a cousin that live in New York and 30, 40 years.
40 years.
About and he speak three languages, and talking him is very difficult because he mix three languages.
What are the
What's
languages?
the other language that he speaks?
What?
He speaks Portuguese, English,
And Spanish.
and Spanish.
Wow.
Spanish. Writing is very difficult to understand that he write.
Because he mixes
Yeah, yeah.
Spanish in there too.
Speaking
WhatsApp.
must be difficult, but writing demands more of our brain, I believe, to speak. Because when we speak something wrong and then we think that it's wrong, it has already gone. But when we are writing, oh man, it's so you don't want to write in a wrong way because it sounds really really bad. But when you speak wrong, you just say okay, you just laugh, you know.
I agree with you. It's so much harder to write.
Like you can write in Portuguese too.
Yeah, but it's like exhausting.
I see.
Because to speak, and mix the tenses all the time, and it's fine. People understand you. But when you're writing, it's like concrete proof that you're making mistakes.
Even when somebody is getting the information from you, for example, if you speak something wrong in Portuguese, oh, it's so cute, she made a mistake, it's the Portuguese. People tend to see it like that. And when you write like obrigado, you know, instead of, I don't know, some crazy mistakes in, you say, my gosh, who wrote that? What's this, you know? I think there's more judgment in writing than in speaking and listening and stuff, you know?
At least I judge myself really harshly with writing.
Yeah.
It needs to be perfect.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Once I had an experience with my cousin. She lives in Japan
Okay.
for the past, I don't know, 20, 25 years. And she sent a mail for my brother. And man, it was a disaster. She only speaks Portuguese with her mother and her father.
Uh-huh.
But her whole life it's Japanese now.
Oh my.
And writing Portuguese it's a disaster, like casa with Z
Uh-huh.
and stuff like this.
I see.
Existir with Z and it's a disaster. You need to stop, read. Oh, she wants to say this. It's really, really difficult to understand her now. And man, she went there, 20 years old, and she almost forgot everything.
But she still lives in
Yeah,
Japan?
Yeah.
Wow.
She got married with a soccer player here. He came here for internship, I don't know.
Okay.
And they start relating. They got married like in 2 months. And she went there. After 1 year, he died.
Oh my
And
gosh.
she's still there with her mother-in-law.
She predicted
And
that.
the son.
that's-
And they have a lot of weird stuff that when they died, I don't know if it's her tradition in their family,
Mhm.
but they need to prepare some food, go to the cemetery, have some food over there.
Whoosh.
And yeah, it was really, she said it was awkward. It was really weird.
Eat at the cemetery?
Yeah, she needed to eat there with her husband during like a month, a period of time just to respect.
Hey,
I don't
honey,
know,
how
it's-
was your day?
Yeah, well, it's all the same. I mean,
No, here and
here,
there.
hunting people.
Dude. No.
Jesus.
I mean,
I'm
we
like,
have
wow.
this habit in Brazil too, of eating things inside the cemetery.
You do?
We do. But it's just on All Souls Day. Because on All Souls Day we can buy some watermelon and stuff and eat.
Okay, but not inside of the cemetery and talking to.
Okay, yeah, not talking to the
Ghost.
dead people, yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's not the same
Then
thing for
it's
sure.
really
but we
weird.
do.
She said they have this tradition and she needed to respect it like a month, 3 months.
Oh come
And she's
on.
still there. She had a baby during this year.
With the dead.
No, not come on,
Okay.
man. He died after 1 year, and
In
they
this
had a
meantime?
baby. Yeah, and he died.
Well, imagine. Oh, I need to go to the cemetery because we need to get a baby, you know? So
Okay,
imagine.
of course,
Dude.
do that, buddy.
Romantic dinner first?
Oh my gosh. No, man. Come on. Well, I don't know how much is it different from the US and in Brazil, the cemetery stuff. Because people tend to visit their loved ones when they go there and wash the tombstones and stuff like that.
Yeah, bring flowers.
Mm-hmm.
We don't bring food, but we bring flowers.
There he goes there.
The ghosts?
There he goes.
in the cemetery. No, they stay in the haunted houses, you know. It's like that.
It's kind of a teenager thing to do that you go to the cemetery and play hide and seek or make out.
By make out, you mean like it's
Not exactly like that.
okay, okay, yeah, okay.
Okay, you can cut
In
this
a
part.
level of it, yeah. Cut this part on my face, yeah, and put on the screen, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a dare type thing.
Okay.
Oh, can you sneak into the cemetery? Are you scared? Stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, to visit the graves and things like that, we usually do that once a year or maybe at the holidays. We don't have like finados like you guys do here. We have Memorial Day, but that's mostly for military.
Memorial Day, isn't it connected with the World Trade Center?
No.
No connection at all.
It's connected with people who have died in the military.
Any kind of military action or something?
Yeah. Sometimes people visit their family members who weren't in the military. Usually we visit on the anniversary of the death.
I see. Well, I used to go to the cemetery when I was a kid, but as soon as I got 15, 16, I don't remember the last time that I went to a cemetery.
No?
No, in fact, I do remember it was some months ago. My cousin passed away. Passed away. And I went to the cemetery, but it was really sad. And I didn't really want to go because I guess nobody likes going there, especially for this kind of reason, yeah. And it was the last time, but it's more than a year ago.
And actually, it's real that we see movies. It's all a simple grave. It's like a cross or a tombstone. That we
The
say.
name is tombstone.
Headstone.
Headstone.
Yeah, tombstone is kind of an old term for that.
And it's simple like this. Because here we have a competition,
Ooh,
right?
man.
Which one is bigger and more...
Decorated with gold.
Yeah,
We
it's
have
like a...
houses under the earth, like down the ground. We have houses like the
Yeah, we have castles
Yeah.
and we have...
man,
Jesus.
the Baldan's family, the
huge.
most traditional one. Man,
It's bigger
you
than
can
my house.
open
Very
like a door
expensive.
like this, and you go down there.
Yeah.
You can have your coffee, like a big lady night coffee.
There is a
but-
guy on there
Dude.
working. Man, it's bigger than my house. Come on.
Dusting.
Oh, it's really creepy.
Yeah, like a crypt, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, we have those too, but only for families, not for one person. So if you're a wealthy family, you can buy a little structure,
Mm.
stone, and then it'll have your family name, and then when people die, then they just go in there.
I see. The name where people go in there, that it's casket.
The box?
The box, yeah,
Yeah.
the wood box.
Casket.
Casket. I was making a confusion in my mind with a different word, but now casket just make it okay.
If they're not cremated, right? If they're
Okay.
cremated, then they go in an urn. That's
Oh,
the
okay.
little
Okay.
base thing.
And just a question, when they don't know an accident and they don't know the victim, it's John Doe, right?
John Doe or Jane Doe?
Jane, yeah, I always
Wait,
make this
John
mistake.
Doe?
John Doe.
How do you spell that?
D-O-E.
D-O-E. Why?
It's indigente here, you know?
Yeah.
It's John Doe and
Jane.
Jesus, I always say Mary. I don't know
Mary
why.
Jane.
It would make more sense, right? Because Mary is a more common name than Jane.
I don't know why I
John
have
Doe.
this in my mind. That's what I'm going to ask. It's John Doe for men and Jane Doe for girls.
Jane Doe. No, I would never know that.
Yeah, when you were on a plane and the plane starts falling down, they said, get your ID with you, not to be a John Doe.
Okay. Oh, I have a t-shirt.
Sad but true.
I have a t-shirt.
Okay, so guys, the plane is falling down, get your ID, not to be a John Doe.
Like, that's where I work, you can ask.
Yeah, man.
There is that shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, it's do over there.
Yeah.
It's a big fat guy. Do.
Of
It's a
course.
weird guy. Wah.
Oh, come on. I'm not that fat.
Yeah.
I told
it's
you.
not that
Yeah,
fat.
I'm-
It's just huge.
I don't know why they keeps with this, you know? I'm going to get
It's
fat.
motivate
I'm
you.
going, no, I'm going to get fat.
No, man,
Now
it's
it's
the
a
opposite.
challenge. I'm gonna get really
Yeah, I'm
fat.
motivating you to
I'm going
lose
to
weight,
have
not
that
get some
pie.
more.
I'm going to have that pie that Emily brought all by myself. You guys are going to have just the
And singing.
the wine.
Oh, but-
Oh gosh. Oh, probably Juan has arrived.
How? Talking about the devil.
Yeah.
Here's the tale.
You guys don't use this expression like this in English, huh? Because in Portuguese it sounds pretty good, but in English, here comes the tail. I said, what? Okay. Well, let me ask you another question, more about your ability to speak languages. Okay. You've been in Brazil for 10 years now. 9 years.
Almost
Okay.
9.
And when you came here for the first time, you couldn't even say agua, yeah?
Basically.
Okay. When did you notice that okay, I'm able to understand basic things? Did you feel that transition point in the language?
To understand or to speak?
I both. Did you feel as a point?
After a year and a half, I could understand a lot of things. But it was about two years. I had this breaking point where I just started speaking because I didn't speak. I wouldn't speak because I wanted to speak perfectly. I didn't want anyone to know I was a foreigner. As we've discussed, people treat you really differently, and I was already uncomfortable. And then when people find out that you're a foreigner, then they're just like, stop talking to you.
I see.
And I only knew a few people, so I would just kind of keep my mouth shut and pretend to be Brazilian until I couldn't pretend anymore. And then my mother-in-law said, enough, you need to speak now. Okay. And then I started speaking. I said everything wrong, but I was speaking.
And you make yourself clear. I mean, even not speaking everything right, people could understand you easily.
Yeah, people can understand.
That's the big deal. I talk to my students about this. They have the same concept as you had in the beginning of your years here. Oh, I'll just use my English when it gets perfect, when I feel that I can speak everything I want to. And it's not supposed to be like that, right?
No, I have students now. Like one of my students, she's going to the States, and I say, she's very hesitant, and she's always thinking, I would like to, and then she'll go back and correct herself. No, you have to stop thinking. Just say what you want to say.
Mm-hmm.
You make a mistake, it's fine. People will understand you anyway. She's really got this hold,
So blocked.
so blocked.
Mhm.
So you need to get over it because you're going to be living there. You can't be quiet. You need to speak.
It's true. I just asked you that because when I was a student, I started studying English so early. I started with 8 years old. And then when I was 14, I guess, I didn't feel myself comfortable to speak English with anybody. I didn't feel like I could really understand what people were trying to say to me. And when I was 14, I had the first experience with trying to consume something in English.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Emily, I could catch some words, Hello. I could catch some
I'm here.
words. Like I got this word here, I got that word there. I said, hey, I can get a little of it.
Mhm.
I'm not completely zero. And then I said, okay, so I'm going to expose myself more. I'm going to try harder, Well, when I did that, it was the light that I was looking for the past years. Because imagine, okay, I started with 8, but with 11 years, maybe I could already do that. And when I felt myself like, man, I can understand them, I am really able to, wow, I got so shocked. Everything that I did was in English.
Yeah.
And
That's so exciting.
Baby gave me the perfect tip. He said okay, you want to speak English, but what are you doing to really know it, to really learn it. And I said, man, I come here twice a week. Isn't that enough? I said, no. You must live English. You must breathe English. You must do English. You must live in English. And
Every
then
day.
I changed it. I changed everything around me in English. Everything that I could, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. It worked perfectly, you know? And here I am today, sitting here, talking to a native. Like, my friends, my students, the professionals that I admire the most are here sitting with me, and, well, it really works, you know?
And it's exciting too. Like
It's so nice.
Natalie, she was so afraid when we first started having classes, and then she sent me a voice message. Teacher, today a foreigner came to work and I had a conversation with him. It was so good. I was
It's
like,
magical.
so proud.
It's magical. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, whenever you can get information in English and you are able to understand, you feel that again. You feel this, you say, hey, I can understand that. It never stops being nice, this feeling, you know? And the most part of students, they had the same problem as I did. They don't trust themselves. They don't think that someday, in the near future, they are gonna be able to do what we are doing here. Like, no, I would never be able to speak in English with somebody. They will understand me. I will understand them. Well, no. It's so, wow, unchangeable. Like, it won't happen.
And that's scary too. I mean, you're very vulnerable when you don't speak a language and you're in the middle of it.
The students who came here at studio were shaking. We arrived here. You guys would love to have that
It was
recorded.
fantastic.
We arrived here and I said, okay guys, pode perguntar pra Emily. And he asked, what was the first question?
What's the big
What's the
difference
biggest
between?
difference?
What's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
biggest
Brazil.
difference between Brazil and the US? And then Emily stopped to think a little. 3 seconds later, ela entendeu o que eu falei? Man, he was so in shock, like, wow, she won't understand me. I don't speak English, you know, she won't understand me. Man, the idea of bringing you here to speak with these students, it's like shocking them. And they get shocked when they speak and you understand. And when you speak and they say, wait, I didn't understand everything, but I did understand.
Happened me when Anderson stay here.
Cabral,
Yeah.
you know he's here, yeah?
Yeah. 3 seconds after, I think this. Ele entendeu o que eu falei?
I see, like, wait, people can really understand me when I speak English? Wow, you know? This feeling, man, never stops being good. It never stops being good.
Sometimes with my teacher, I think this when I talk during the class. Happen this too.
The same feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's
Yeah,
really-
the idea it's not necessary to be perfect, but to be understood.
Yeah, of course. We don't search perfection in language. We are not here to teach perfection.
Yeah.
What are you
You know?
talking about?
Yeah. Who
But
the
I'll be
hell?
here.
I strive to be perfect in Portuguese. I
Come
never will be.
on, no. I remember Luli, when I first started teaching her, she used to hate English. And you know that when
And she
somebody...
still.
No, she doesn't. You don't anymore, yeah?
No.
Okay. Like, today I can
Not
get
very
with
much.
it. But the thing is, maybe you guys had this experience. It's so difficult to teach somebody something they hate.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really a nightmare.
Thursdays and Fridays. This is my experience.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Please open your books and learn something so I don't feel like I'm wasting my time. I'm teacher and so
Kids, all the same.
Yeah, it's really bad experience because you were there so willing to bring something cool, make a nice class, make it happen.
Yeah.
You know. And so,
In the US, you learn Spanish as a second language, right?
Usually you can choose between Spanish, French, and German. A
wow.
lot of
You
people.
can choose.
Yeah.
For?
What What did you choose?
You
What
can,
language?
you can choose, you can select.
Yeah,
Oh, I
so
like
you usually choose one.
Choose starting to.
Somebody's hungry.
Relax,
Somebody's
calm
hungry.
down.
Well, I came to eat, not to talk, okay? It's like that.
Okay,
huh?
Apple is not
that's
important.
fine.
Where's the food?
We've been recording. We've been recording here for 30 minutes now. After a while, we are going to have some pie, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we're going to have that.
I'm starving.
Well, but she brought the delicious pie, girl. Delicious
I'm the
pie.
only person that
Okay,
can
you
about
choose?
food.
Yeah, what language did
Which
you
one
choose?
did you choose?
I chose French.
French.
Yeah.
So you were able to communicate in French. No.
Oh gosh, no, I was terrible.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have a natural ability for languages. I'm
I
very
see.
lucky that I was born in an English-speaking country because if I had had to learn English as a second language, it would have been bad.
But you did Portuguese, so.
Only by force.
Yeah. There's no how not to, yeah.
I love French. It's beautiful, but it's difficult.
Huh. Come
Yeah,
over
this is the
here.
kind of-
Come over
The
here.
kind of guy
please.
that it's my students.
Yeah, another
Like I
shit.
said, I
Man,
don't like them. Like
in
this.
the beginning of the video here, he said we were like addressing so nice messages to our students, and then he said, "I don't like my students," and they are the only ones who come to be together, you know?
Yeah.
It's
Hi.
like that.
Nice
It's
to
like
meet you.
that.
Sorry, did you do?
What?
I'm the second.
You are.
Okay.
The circle.
What? No, this is
Just-
Hugo.
The second.
Yeah.
Get a new term.
Okay, so you.
Luan is
This
going
is
to
my
change it.
student, not my teacher.
You're a student.
What?
She
You
said,
thought
is this one
Hugo was.
Anderson?
I thought it was Anderson.
Oh no, Anderson's so a charming guy, you know?
Thanks a
I'm
lot.
surprised you have any students at all. You guys are so mean to them.
Man, it's because, you know, I am being this guy now, but they treat me like this daily. So I'm just paying them back, you know? Paying them back, yeah.
Very live?
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Let me
Really?
go. Be careful. Hold
Yeah,
yourself.
please.
Say hi to the cyber world.
Yeah,
Hi, follow me on Twitter.
Here's my handle.
Really?
We have kind of 5,000 people over there, including Joe Biden and
No way!
Hi, Joe.
You know, Joe.
Barack Obama is over
Yes.
there too.
Oh my God, wouldn't
Man,
that be
what's
amazing?
up?
I
have
was
Wayne
shocked
Johnson
this morning.
here. Hi.
I don't know if you guys
Robin.
received that, but I was shocked this morning. I received the fake news saying that Barack Obama had passed away.
Oh God,
But I guess he's okay, yeah?
he's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me come.
Nobody called me. I mean,
I'm gonna text him.
because I
right
have
now.
friendship with the family, you know, but
Yeah.
so I guess it's alright. Obama, we hope you're alright, okay?
yeah. Michelle and I hang out.
Yeah, you do? Such a great girl, right?
Yeah, so
I love
nice.
to. Oh, how many podcasts I spent together talking to her.
Send us a joinha.
What? I like, you know, I like it.
I
Yeah.
like a joinha.
I'm pretty sure that Luana went to change her outfit, right?
I think she went to eat some pie.
Oh no, no way, no way. Yeah, Hugo, you came because of the pie or because of the conversation?
Because of the cookies.
No, let me tell you something. I told all these students that there were cookies, brownies, pies, cakes, you know, and then everybody's going to come for a different reason.
Not because of you.
Either the brownies or the cookies.
Yeah.
No, I'll make some cookies for Christmas.
See?
So bye-bye. See you Christmas.
Yeah.
Some Christmas.
I'll be back at Christmas.
Oh my gosh, there
Oh,
she is.
Santa.
There she is. Hello, babe. What did you
Hello,
do?
no, it's
What
not
did
me.
you do then?
Ah, heroína.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
man. Oh my god.
Which do things that you.
Heroin? Yeah?
Right?
Oh crap. Well, guys, you can see, isso aqui tá parecendo um círculo de coração de mãe. Quem chega não é manda entrar e é assim, entendeu? Só que eu preciso dizer que apesar de estar muito legal aqui a conversation, a
Ai, eu aqui
gente.
de amarelinho.
Aí o Hugo destoando, né? Oh, olha isso, que coisa linda. Olha aqui.
É, que eu passei
A galera uniformizada. Já que o Hugo aproveitou o momento pra falar de seguir ele no Twitter, galera.
Mas
cê-
eu não falei o canal. Foi só de zoeira.
Mas se você quiser essas camisetas bonitas aqui do VPFI, que a Luana está se trocando aí.
Não.
Não. Vai ficar da hora? Vai ficar bonito. Se você quiser, a gente entrega em todo o Brasil, cara. Então é só você mandar uma mensagem no meu WhatsApp aí que tá aparecendo em algum lugar e a gente envia pra você. Ó, lá. Agora esse cara, ó. Vocês estão vendo ali no background. Nossa, vocês sabem que é agir ali, né? Vocês sabem que é agir ali, né?
I can't breathe.
Okay, it's good. It's good.
Oh, man.
Essa aqui, né?
Really?
Oh,
You
no.
need
Yeah.
Yes.
No, man.
You really
Oh my
needed
gosh.
to see you using a feminine one just like 30 minutes
It
ago.
was super sexy. It was,
It
like
was a
the
baby look.
Yeah, baby look.
Yeah, but it's a feminine one, right?
Yeah. No, I think most part of the baby looks that I buy, they are female version, I guess. If they are not,
Aham.
that
I don't
one
think
was.
there exists male baby look.
No.
Ah,
My gosh.
meu Deus.
Look.
During my teens, I wore them. Oh my gosh, take a look at it. Ooh, take a look at this. Please, everybody dance now. You see it, something like that?
And then
Okay.
Stop it.
I think I guess it's so carnival of foreign people come here to dance like this in carnival.
all the styles.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can dance like this in carnival, in a rock concert, in everywhere.
Take this
I think
moment.
if you dance like this in a rock concert,
No.
Then rock concerts are simple.
During a Slipknot,
It's like this. It's simple
Oh.
like that.
you
Do
can do
you
it.
like Friends? Yeah. I don't belong here. Do you remember this episode?
yeah.
Yeah, so.
Friends? You're talking about friends?
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
What?
No, who is not
I
here?
don't like
You're
Friends.
mad.
What? You don't like?
I love friends.
Everybody likes
I
fun.
simply
No,
love
not everybody.
What?
One is the
What
one that
hates
said,
all
"Oh,
kinds of
shit."
who
Why?
hates all kinds of comments. How I Met Your Mother,
No, it's
Friends.
impossible.
I said
Yeah.
no. He said, it always happens the same things and blah 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 blah.
No,
So, it's funny.
Yeah, I mean, man. No,
Oh,
He
please.
hates The Simpsons too.
No, I guess
Maybe,
he,
yeah.
he does.
Yeah.
Rick and Morty, he likes.
Rick and Morty and
Family Guy.
Family Guy.
Family Guy.
South Park.
South Park.
I don't know.
South Park,
South
South
Park
Park.
is-
Yeah.
Futurama.
You know, well, pimps. I wait for them. My gosh! When you left the class, we thought that you were going to have the pie all by yourself
Said,
there.
she's there doing something. I said, no, she's eating pie.
Yeah.
Did you?
Good. We are safe. We have ice cream too. The ice cream it
What
was
flavor?
made by me.
Not the
Doesn't matter, it's ice cream.
Really?
It's not
Because I
the,
can't do eat chocolate.
No, it's not chocolate. It's cream.
not
I hate cream.
I prefer chocolate.
I will die.
Yeah, come on. Oh my gosh. So, Emily, I'll take this dancing moment that we had here and I'm going to ask you, how good are you at dancing?
I'm a terrible dancer.
Sam, you
And I
can
love
dance
it.
at
I
all?
dance
sing, we can
anyway.
sing.
You do? Can we check this out, please? In the
Yes,
video?
now. And speak Portuguese at the same time.
Oh,
Show me
we
now.
should.
Show
You should
me
know.
now.
El
Show me
Chan.
now.
Do you know El Chan?
No.
No, you're not missing anything. But I mean, they have a song, and they put a bottle in the middle of a circle,
Yes, I can.
and they
Like
sing
this.
like "If I dance na boquinha da
I
garrafa."
dance that at my wedding.
You did?
Yeah.
You danced this one?
Yeah.
So
I have the video.
Yeah, the soundtrack here is fantastic.
oh my god!
Remember when I said I hate my students?
You know,
No,
that.
oh, thanks.
Why? Because you have these songs in your head all the time.
Man, all the time we have this moment, you know.
Yeah.
We do.
So,
We do.
something just happened.
Well,
we are really two kids.
I do believe that we are coming to an end here, because after this, man, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go exactly, you know.
Downhill.
Yeah, probably
Downhill.
from here to there. It's not gonna get any better, you know. So I'd like to know if you guys have questions, traveling, maybe anything interesting you guys would like to know. Thalia, do you have questions?
She said
No?
you like friends.
Yeah.
So you are my best friend now.
Okay, good.
Yeah, thank you.
You see, it's good. It's good. I mean, if we start talking about what
Little jealous.
about the Emily's best friend,
Yeah, and
she
You
told
want,
me.
do you want to be my best friend too?
We're open.
No.
We have an
Yeah,
open
we
relationship.
can make
so-
this a triangle.
Fight,
It's not a
fight,
triangle.
fight, fight.
My
Oh, I
God.
have a song for you too.
No. Well,
The guy didn't prepare a question. They prepared a playlist.
oh, dude. And
Is it
we.
Eye of the Tiger?
Yeah.
Metal-
It's
metal
over,
version.
yeah.
Yeah, metal
We
version.
thought that John Gab was this guy, but man, we
John Gab?
were. Yeah, John Gab is this guy here.
Is
And
this guy here? Right.
yeah, John Gab.
Okay.
He has a song for specific moments like you do, but I mean you're faster.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
you're like, no, wait, I have it.
Yeah,
It's on.
I'm faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said.
Depends on.
What? What? oh my
She said
God.
to me.
Oh,
That's
dude.
what she said. I taught you that.
Oh my Lord.
Then we can over now.
Oh, jeez. Well, guys, we'll keep this delightful reunion. Oh no!
We
Come
are going
over
to
here.
restart
Come over here.
everything.
Come over here. Appear here in the front of the camera, please.
Where are the camera? Okay.
Oh, where's Clinton Alchuski? Hey, Danilo!
Hello, guys.
Oh man.
I have no song
Okay.
for this one.
Bye, dude.
My God.
Well, still talking about series because you guys mentioned Friends and we mentioned comedy. What are you guys watching right now on Netflix?
Stand up.
Stand-up comedy?
Yeah.
I'm watching LOL on Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, they have a reality show with comedians, and the thing is they can't laugh. They are in a place like this in a house, and the only rule is don't laugh.
I don't know.
If you laugh, you're out.
Yeah, that's where your clone is.
Yeah, it's right there
With Thiago Ventura.
with
Yeah.
me. You mean?
But dude,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
same
that.
person.
You
Yeah.
see?
No.
Same face.
You don't think?
No.
Oh, yes.
Oh
yes,
my
yes,
God.
yes, yes.
You won't have fun.
Maybe.
You won't have fight.
With the hat.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
with my black
Because
hat.
your head's so big. Like.
And you're so
Like the
flat.
universe, yeah.
Yeah.
And your eyes get crossed. Yeah, okay. Let's talk about that. Yeah. But I'm watching that right now. Are you guys
and
watching?
Your boobs is big too.
Oh my gosh.
Can you move it?
I said to finish.
Man.
I said
You know what?
I already
Yesterday,
said bye, but now you want to talk more.
yesterday I went to a pizza place and the owner of the pizza place, Allison, he said to me,
Oh.
not Allison Fabrizi, Allison, the owner of the pizza place. He said, "Hey dude, we're doing a lot of supino, right?" And I'm sorry, do you know what's a supino? It's the machine where you exercise your chest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. And I said, man, that's the big trouble. When I get fat, the first thing that grows in myself, it's my boobs. You know?
Not a
And
problem.
crap, man. I mean, I have no ass at all. I am such a, but the boobs. So thank you for bringing me depression, okay? Thank you.
Did you put silicone?
No, I didn't. This is
It's all
Natural.
natural.
Natural. natural fat, okay? Natural
Oh,
fat.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
My sister is a little girl.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
You know, it's like that. Are you? Get back to the series now.
Okay.
What are you guys watching?
I think it's John Wick 1, 2, and 3.
Oh,
Nice.
Man,
man, it's
I love that.
awesome.
John
because
Wick.
I just saw they are almost finishing the fourth one, right?
Yeah, you suggested me to watch that, and you and Juan.
I guess.
You guys were talking about the universe and everything around it.
Maybe teens.
I'm not that sure,
Wow.
but I guess. Oh, it's fantastic. Right?
Oh, it is.
I watched 1 minute and then I turned it off and I
Right.
Really?
Why?
killed the dog.
Oh yeah.
But man, so
Yeah, that's-
what?
that's
That's
the
the reason.
Because he killed the dog, but you will find out what he's gonna do with the guy who killed the dog.
Yeah.
I don't care, they killed the dog. I can't watch any show where they kill the dog.
Have you ever watched Marley and Night? Marley and
No.
Me?
No,
No?
because the dog dies. I can't watch it.
Oh man.
Hashiko?
Hashiko.
Hachiko.
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 Yeah.
What's
It's a really
Hachiko.
famous story.
Yeah, it's
In
a real
Japan.
story.
Always,
In Japan.
always.
Yeah, Japan. It's
About the dog who stays
In
living
the train
Yeah.
station.
I love
Always,
The name
always.
em português expressa
Sempre
sempre ao seu lado?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, okay. The name is Hachiko.
Yeah, it's
The
the
dog,
dog.
the dog.
Ah, okay, alright.
The name
I
of
didn't
the
know
dog.
that. Okay. I watched this one, I cried myself. Oh man, when there are dogs, I mean, it's so sad.
I cried when I watched Titanic.
You really?
Titanic.
Yeah.
I cried less about watching like people. Okay.
Yeah.
The dog. No.
I can see a
During the
people
whole
die,
movie, John
but
Wick
I
killed.
can't see dog, animals.
No animals.
No.
During the whole
Right.
movie, John Wick killed like 2 billion people.
Yes, they did.
And the only dog that died, she said, okay, no, the
Too
dog
much
died.
for me. Too much
Too
for me.
much.
Yeah.
Over.
John Wick 4 comes on.
Coming
Yeah, it's
soon,
coming
yeah?
soon, right?
Yeah.
I am going to watch that in the movies.
Yeah.
Probably. And
Ah,
I need to
Oh
tell
my
you
God.
what I'm going to tell you right now. It's going to serve just for you because they some of them are invited, but some of them are not.
Thanks.
Okay.
A lot.
Mass. We are going to have the best Japanese food experience of our life.
When?
Hey, Daniel!
I remember you.
Hey girls,
No, he is
are you girls
invisible.
ready to speak English
He
with
is
family?
completely invisible.
Yeah.
Say hi. Say
Can
hi.
you stop, dropped, and roll?
You're trying to say hi. They're trying to say hi to you. See?
Yeah, when you don't have eye contact, you are kind of invisible. Look at this.
I
What?
can't understand.
No eye
Yeah, nobody
contact.
can.
He's invisible.
Nobody can.
Do your coke.
And you don't understand your
No,
gesture?
we don't even try. We don't even try. We don't even try to understand him.
Was it to Danilo?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you please go with the news?
Oh yeah. So we're going to have this experience. I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be, if not the best, one of the best from your life. We are going to get 2 cars or probably 3 cars and go to Ribeirão Preto on December 10th. I hope you're in Brazil. I really hope you're in Brazil. And we are going to have dinner at Shimokita. It's a Japanese restaurant in Ribeirão Preto.
I'm in.
No, not
That's what I wanted to listen to. Now,
I'm in.
Luana went there
Why?
to Shimokita.
Oh, I think another thing I talked with him about the.
And the best part is, Dewey's going to pay for everybody.
Yes.
Even better.
The best part is not true. I don't think
Damn,
that
I
will
tried.
It's an
happen.
amazing place.
Yeah, it's
That's
perfect.
I love sushi.
Man, you were going to have the experience of having the sashimi with passion fruit sauce and you take and you taste
What is
a
the
piece
sauce?
of heaven.
It's the same sauce that's making
Yeah.
out in the graveyard.
Yeah, it's like a make out in the graveyard. Yeah.
Like I can drinking milk.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Now we are here for 49 minutes
I'm starting.
and we are going to end this.
Okay.
We are going to have some pie, keep telling lies, and keep asking questions. And Emily is going to be here. Do you know until what time you're going to be here with us?
I told you to.
To midnight.
I'm yours for the night.
Over. So it's going to happen. Be with us to check the stories of the day because it's going to be really, 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 really cool. So say bye,
You
guys.
didn't say really.
Really
Bye-bye.
cool.
Bye bye.
Goodbye, dudes. Have a great one.